Well, we're coming to you from the tractor this evening. Had a bit of a screw around, but we finally got the rototiller on here on the back. We're going gardening. Got about 6 bucket loads of manure put in the garden. Manure and bedding and old stuff that's composted down. So we're going to get in there with the big iron here and see if we can't work up this garden. So now maybe you heard what happened today, maybe you didn't. Our government, love them or not, took unprecedented moves against Canadian citizens. They banned over 1,500 different types of guns. Now, we just had what was probably the largest mass shooting in our nation's history. So, understandably, it's a good time to talk about gun control. So I have no issue at all with having that conversation. What our government has gone and done is arbitrarily come out and passed a law without actually running it through due process. Outlawing these guns, making the use of them illegal, effective immediately. So you've taken God-fearing, law-abiding Canadian citizens and turned them into armed criminals. Doesn't seem like a very smart move to me. So I've never worn a tinfoil hat a day in my life. Not a big believer in conspiracy theories. But I certainly do believe the government, or even a prime minister with a wave of the hand and a stroke of a pen, can criminalize what was previously a law-abiding citizen just like that. It does make me concerned about the kind of power these individuals wield, especially in times like these. So if you don't believe that it's important to control things like your income, how you support your family, how you feed your family, I'd say you're pretty naive. So while I won't be taking any action to make myself unfavorable in the government's eyes, I certainly will be over here planting my potatoes to make sure I can provide for my family. Because if I plant these potatoes, for some reason they don't grow, I'm accountable for that. I'm accountable to my family. It's my mistake, I gotta own it. We put ourselves in a situation where we're beholden to the government, or we rely on them for our daily bread. We're going to find out pretty quick that daily bread isn't very satisfying. Not nearly as satisfying as the fruits of our labor. Now that's why I'm out here trying to till all this cow shit into the garden. We were dealing with pretty much straight concrete for a garden patch. We're going to have much luck. Put about 10 buckets load of cow shit and straw in here, trying to get it worked in. We'll see what we get at the end of it here. While I'm not saying we should riot or rebel, but I am saying it's pretty damn scary to live in a country where the government can criminalize something so quickly. Now I'm over here trying to plant potatoes. Today that's perfectly legal. If the government comes tomorrow and says potatoes are illegal, they fine me for being in possession of them, they fine me for having eaten them. That's not necessarily a world I want to live in. Now potatoes is a bit of a stretch, obviously, right? That's to the absolute extreme. My point is, if you could strike a law just like that, without any debate, without any consideration to give into to what is the public interest, what is the benefit, what is the impact to Canadians, well then I'd say that's more a move towards communism. So if you're not sure what to make of the world, you're not sure what to do next, get yourself a shovel, dig a hole, plant some potatoes. Potatoes won't lead you astray. So I wish you a safe, prosperous, communism-free night. See you tomorrow. tomorrow.